Welcome back to Quani, the podcast. For our final episode of this season, I wanted to do something a little different, a little more personal. We've talked about new perspective, real growth, and diving deep into what truly matters. Today, I want to share the journey that led me here, to this very moment, to something truly special that's been cultivating behind the scenes. The story of Quani, spelled Quani. It's not just a brand, but a philosophy and a way of living. You know, for me, having a business feels incredibly natural. It's almost in my DNA. My grandfather, Richard, built his own business, Quani's Painting, with such integrity and dedication, and he crafted a legacy, a blueprint for a lasting creation. And that idea and that foundation of building something with purpose and integrity, it's always resonated with me. I have a lot of family who are all really powerful males and businessmen, so I've always looked up to them, especially my grandfather and even my uncle. My aunt and uncle had a tree nursery, and they sell these big trees at Christmas right from their property, and I love Christmas at their place, and we still do Christmas there. I always knew that it was going to be a step for me. It's more than just commerce. It's about creating something of value, something that truly serves, and it's a family business in the spirit of it all. My path into entertainment was certainly eclectic. My first real gig, if you can't believe it, was on a TV show, a copycat singing competition on MTV. And I remember singing Neo's So Sick, and that feeling, that raw energy of a live audience and the thrill of connecting with people right there and they were judging you. It was a wild ride. It was a whirlwind of experiences. And 5 years after high school, I packed my bags and moved to Los Angeles, ready to chase that dream. And it was certainly a journey, just filled with incredible highs. And I booked my first acting job in Big Sean's Light music video, which actually won a VMA. That was a moment where I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. Then getting my first agent, doing another video with King Von, starring in short films, releasing my debut single in 2023, and a follow-up music video in 2024, my first music video ever. Each step has been a lesson and just a new layer. It came to a point where I was like, I really kind of want to just sit back, figure out what I want to do in my life, and really just do things that truly make me happy. And obviously, music and acting are a part of my life, and I want to keep them there. But I think finding my feet in other places is also really exciting for me. And I love acting, but a lot of the time, you're waiting for the phone to ring or you're someone else's vision. And I think it's really cool to be on this side of town. And I feel like I have more control of things that I can control. So Quani actually was completely my idea. It's my nickname without the E and a spinoff of my grandfather's business, Quani's Painting. So you can actually see the business card on the Substack newsletter. But through all of that, through the lights and the cameras, there was this pull, I would say, towards something deeper and a question that kept surfacing for me, like, why now and why wellness and why this? It wasn't just a sudden shift. It was an organic evolution. For me, the fast pace, the constant demand of the industry, they made me seek out moments of stillness, practices that grounded me. And I started to understand that true radiance, that true success, it stems from within, and that everything starts within. And it's about cultivating your inner world and creating your own sanctuary. And I do believe that how you see yourself is how the world will see you. And with this brand that I'm creating, I truly wanted to embody health and good energy. And that's where the vision of Quani began to truly take shape. It's why now. It's why wellness, because it's not just a trend for me, it's a lived experience. It's the answer to finding balance and clarity and purpose in a world that often feels chaotic. My own journey through these different creative expressions has definitely taught me the absolute necessity of intentionality in my craft and my relationships, and especially how I take care of my mind and my body. And I've always loved wellness, and I didn't really see a wellness brand for my generation. So it's been literally the joy of my life. I know that sounds so lame, but it really has been. I was at the movies the other night and I was literally in my bag on my phone trying to figure out how to order certain things because I'm that invested. And I've learned so much, and I'm excited for the future. Working with incredible brands like Way and Fenty Skin and Hims over the years has been invaluable. And it taught me so much about brand building, about understanding an audience, about the power of authentic connection. And I saw how these brands resonated because they offered more than just a product. They offered a solution and a feeling, part of a lifestyle. And that's what I envisioned for Quanie. My brand is about creating thoughtfully curated essentials that nurture your entire being, your mind, body, and spirit. And it's about crafting foundational pieces for just everyday life, just elevated essentials. So this isn't about selling items. It's about providing tools that you can take with you on your everyday that are just elevated. And it's about just simplifying your routine, enhancing your well-being. And I'm curious to invent products that make other people's lives easier or add products to the wellness market. This journey, it's something I'm so excited to share with you in a more intimate way. That's why I've launched a newsletter via Substack. It's called The Journey Begins, a message from the founder of Quanie. It's where I'll be sharing even deeper insights into the philosophy, behind the scenes glimpses of our meticulous craftsmanship, and early peeks at the thoughtful curated essentials we're developing. It's a direct line, a space for us to just connect on a more personal level about building a new standard for approachable luxury. We're in an incredible, exciting phase right now, building, creating, refining. My role as founder is truly hands-on. I'm involved in every single part of this process, from the initial concept of the sourcing, the design, the messaging, because for me, this isn't just about business. It's about an extension of my life's work. And I love my work. My work really makes me happy, and it's my passion. So it feels so natural, it feels so aligned. Thank you for being a part of this journey from the very beginning. This is just the start.